Hello everyone! I've recently seen this game doing numbers in my Roblox feed since I'm slightly beyond the starvation point. Today I bring you people a guide on how to play Undertale Rebuild Tower Defense, or at least a pathetic attempt of doing so.
Option 1. Inventory.
But in this screen, just as you're seeing it, you'll find a couple options and things such as your level, amount of experience, amount of kills, but right now I'm just gonna focus on this ones over here. The first option is inventory. In this option you'll find what towers you own and which ones are currently equipped. For example, I have Heartful Sands, Papyrus and Royal Papyrus. And right besides your character, you'll find the passives that this one has. For example, Heartful Sands has Overheat and Royal Papyrus has Puzzle Masteries. Between the exit option and the equipped towers, you'll find the lob option. In this one, you'll be able to upgrade your units with Corrupted Souls. The unit seems to get a 5% increase in their damage per level, and all units seem to have a level 20 cap. I can't upgrade any units because again, I'm a brokey and I have no Corrupted Souls.
Option 2. Shortcut.
The second option are the shortcuts. This one will let you teleport to any zone you want with a single click. You can teleport to the play zone, the raids, the shop, the barrier, Muffet and the MTT resort. But for example, right now I just wanna play. I just need to click. Just like that, here I am.
Zone 1. Play zone.
Now about the plaything, there's only one alternative universe available, which is Undertale with 4 levels. This one's being the Ruins, Snowden, Waterfall and Hotland. Each one of these levels consists of 2 acts and a finale. You can play each level with a max of 4 people in your party.
Zone 2 and 3. Raids and shop.
The raid zone is in the Judgment Hall. However, this one is not complete, as you can read there, it's coming soon, so this place is not useful at the moment. So there's not really anything to do here. On the other hand, with the shop, this one is actually useful. Once here you'll find this Sans, I don't remember where's he from. Once you interact with him, the shop will slide in for you. Here you can find a couple of sections, banners and units. Here you can summon the units in screen. In the special section it should be Inksense, Sanis and Airsense. The characters that you can get will change depending on the banner you are in. Like this time the characters are Dust Sense, Air Sense and Sandsfield. Here in the Ink banner you can get different characters, and in this one Orange banner you can get some other units. Like, you get the point. Depending on if you want a certain unit, you can put your luck to the test and see if you might get it or not. Or if you just want to play it safe, you can buy all of these guys over here, and yeah, depending on the rarity, their price will change. Now going to other stuff, I want to explore this place since it's quite yeah, this place I think the chairs. Oh well, SpongeBob doesn't work.
Zone 4. Spells.
Here with the spells, you can obviously buy spells for a certain price. There are defense spells, attack spells, money spells, and more specific spells. All of these spells are supposed to give you a slight boost whenever you're playing. Just like in Deltarune, the spells will cost a specific amount of TP and you can only equip 4 of them at the same time. This thing over here is allegedly a quest, but since quests are not available yet, this thing is just as useless as the raids.
Option 3 and 4. Titles and cores.
I suppose that the titles might work as some kind of tags that will stay with you depending on the one you equip, but right now, for me, they didn't do anything. Here in the codes option you'll find luck in his basement and the option to redeem codes in exchange for rewards. I'll do a video soon about all of them, don't worry. And the surroundings, this place is essentially a casino, but it's merely cosmetic right now. You can't gamble a thing right now, but Let's hope that in the future it will let us gamble all our souls and goods. Over here we have the daily rewards things, but currently I genuinely have no idea how does this thing work, but I hope that in a couple days I'll understand it and I'll do a video on how to claim your juicy daily rewards. But currently nah, I don't know how does this shit work.
Zone 5. AFK Chamber.
The AFK Chamber, as it says in the name, it's a chamber where you get some specific rewards from being there. As it says here, this AFK Chamber is not made to get a lot of rewards, but to support me. So yeah, you're not getting rich from staying here 30 days in a row. So we know that you're getting 15 soul fragments every 5 minutes. Now, if we do 15 times 12, we get that you'll be getting 180 soul fragments every hour. Now, 180 times 24, we get that you'll be getting 4,320 soul fragments if you stay in there during a whole day. Now, if you manage to stay in the AFK chamber during a whole month, you'll be getting 129,600 soul fragments. At this point, you should just play the game normally. Nice, just like that, I got 15 free soul fragments after throwing 5 minutes of my time to the fucking trash. Let's go.
Zone 6 and 7. QS and donations.
The quests are not done yet, and the donate place is just for you to show your appreciation to the game and support it. It's not this one just shows the people who donate and how can you donate. It's merely cosmetic. Again, this place has no use besides donating.
Zone 8. Muffet.
All towers in this game can have a trade, and if you wanna give them one, then you have to come here to Muffet's. And doing this will cost you 1 determination extract, but there's 2 types of trades. One will buff your tower, and the other one will nerf it, so it will depend on your luck whether you get your tower boosted or nerfed.
Zone 9. Barrier.
Here in the barrier you'll find Asgard's Soul Shop. Here you can buy all of 7 main souls in Undertale with a specific currency. Each one of them with different prices and effects, and you can level them all to make them even better. All of the souls right here cap at level 5. Last thing, the index, I don't know how does this work. I think it does nothing at the moment.
Last King. Gameplay.
Alright, we're finally here. In the end and in the most important part of the video, the gameplay. Alright, once here we have a couple options such as your towers, auto fight, TP, forfeit, gold, HP, wave, and more stuff. If for some reason you don't feel like playing, or for whatever reasons you might not want to finish an act, you can always forfeit the game and start over. Once you click start, the waves will begin and you'll be allowed to place your towers and upgrade them, but only during the first wave after you start the game. The auto fight button will make the next wave start immediately after you're done with the last one, and you'll only be allowed to fight. You can't use spells, guard, act, and you basically can't interact with anything until the next wave. The fight button will make the next wave start, and when you use this, your towers will get a 50% damage boost and you will get 5% TP for spells. The act button will let you place and upgrade towers during the wave. The magic button will let you use any of the spells you have equipped. And the guard button will increase the cooldown of your towers by 20%, but also the enemies will have 25% less HP. You also get 10% TP. Yeah, I think that's all for the basics of the game. Enjoy the gameplay, I guess. I forgot there was a bottom 4 tips of the game.